Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to play harmonics on the guitar. Harmonics are something that a lot of beginners are not quite sure about, but they're actually easy to play. So I'm going to show you how to do that. These are natural harmonics. There's other types of harmonics called artificial harmonics and pinch harmonics, which I'll cover in a different video, but this one we're just going to do the regular natural harmonics. So first of all, there are a number of places that you can play a harmonic along the string. So like I can play some different ones here. Right, so that's kind of what a harmonic sounds like, and they actually occur in a lot of different places along the string. So, okay, but there are a few places where they're much easier to play and they're just more obvious. So that would be like the 12th fret here, the 7th fret, and the 5th fret. Those are probably the three easiest and most obvious ones, so let's start with those. So the 12th fret is the midpoint of the string. That's why there's two dots here. It's the halfway point between the nut here and the saddle here. So this distance from the nut to the 12th fret is equal to this distance from the 12th fret to the saddle. So that means that that note right there, that's an octave of the open string. So this is an E, and this is an E. And you can play an octave, you can play a harmonic on that octave. It sounds like this. It's the same pitch as the 12th fret. But the thing about harmonics is that they ring out even after you take your finger off. So I'm going to show you how to play a harmonic. There's two things that are different about playing a regular note versus a harmonic. With a regular note, you take your finger and you place it right behind the fret. You don't press on the fret, but you go right behind the fret. So like right here. And then the other thing is you press down onto the fretboard, like this. To play a harmonic, you put your finger directly over the fret. Okay, so not behind it, but directly over it. And then you touch the string, but you don't press it down to the fretboard. So it's like this. Okay. So that's really all there is to it. To play a harmonic, you just have to find the right spot, make sure you know the right frets to play, and then play it correctly the way I just showed you. One thing that you want to do, though, after you play it, is to pull your finger off the string so that it rings out more. So if I just play a note like, let's play it on the D string here. I leave my finger on it, you can hear the harmonic, but it kind of trails off pretty quickly. But if I take my finger off, it lasts for a lot longer. So you want to play the note. As you practice it, you want to get in the habit of playing the note and then immediately taking your finger off the string that you play. So if you do it too quickly, if you take your finger off too soon, you're gonna wind up playing the open note. And if you take it off too late, then it's not going to ring out as long as it might otherwise. So just a little bit of practice, you'll be able to play it and then pull your finger off quickly. So 12th fret is one spot, because that's, as I said, that's the halfway point. The 7th fret, that's that breaks the third in the string into thirds. So there's three exact equal segments from the 7th fret, and also since that the distance from here to here, if we go the same distance this way, you'll see the same harmonics, because that's also the third. That's 1/3, 2/3, and the third third. So those are the same harmonics. And then the 5th fret is dividing the string into quarters. So it's the same thing if we go over here. Right, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So focus on those first. There are other harmonics, as I said. You can find some in here. They're actually all over the place. But when you're just learning, you might want to focus on those. Those are the ones that are most commonly used also. Some other tips. It's easier to play harmonics when you have a more trebly sound. So make sure your tone has a good amount of treble in it. So if I roll the treble off of my guitar and then listen to the difference in the sound of the harmonic. So that's with the treble up. And then if I turn it down, it's much more subtle, because the harmonics are higher frequency notes. So you definitely want your treble up. The other thing is that if you're playing with distortion or overdrive, they're going to be much easier to play because the distorted sound is by definition has a lot more harmonics in it. So if you're having a hard time on an acoustic or your clean sound on your guitar, try turning on the distortion, and then you'll find that they're really easy to play that way. So that's it for harmonics. Check out my other video. I'll make another one on artificial harmonics and pinch harmonics, which are just different ways of making a similar kind of sound on the guitar, but a little more difficult to play. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.